Norm, welcome to the Babyface Broadcast.
Yes, is that you, young Dad?
It certainly is, and I appreciate you calling me young. Norm, we are all here, Lord Mark Williamson and the new person on our team, Jessica Bland.
Hello, Norm.
Oh, yes, well, hello. Is this Jessie Dad has been telling me all about?
Oh, stop. You're too kind. Yes. Thrilled to be a part of the team.
Jessie has been so wonderful so far, Norm, and she's going to add so much to the whole project.
Well, yes, that's what I want to talk to you about. I hear you're a bit of a marketing guru.
Oh, well, I certainly do have my qualifications, and I'm just here to sort of step in and help support the Babyface Broadcast in this upcoming wrestling event.
Yes, well, it's an Australian wrestling legends. I haven't heard much from you, Lord Mark. Are you sulking in there, are you? We all know you had your tantrum last week, or heard it on the radio. Are you okay there?
Yes, Norm, I'm okay. I'm fine, mate. Thank you for asking, not having a tantrum.
Well, I'm not overly happy with you, Lord Mark.
Oh.
You've spent a lot of money, and this is why I've called you all for a meeting. Now, I'm willing to help out with you. You're putting this Australian wrestling legends show together, but I think you need some structure and some guidance. It just seems to me you've gone all willy-nilly without proper leadership, and then spending $5,000 on a name is ridiculous.
No.
Well, Norm, technically it's we spent $7,200.
Oh.
The $5,000 plus there was the business expenses of $2,200 that I had to spend recently as well.
Well, I'll be telling you, and I have talked to Keith Lambden, and we will not be paying the $2,000 back to Keith. We'll be dealing with a lot of his wrestlers instead. So this leads me to, I'm going to be in charge of this. If it's my money, I don't want to take over you guys' dreams and aspirations.
Thank you.
I'm going to pay for this. I think I need to be the one in charge. After all, I do have 60-plus years' experience in the business.
That's fair. I mean, you are a legend of the business.
Yes, as well as I know, a good wrestling show needs a good team behind it. So I think you guys are going to be a great team. And I've decided, I think, for the promotion and the marketing and talking to the media and all that sort of stuff, I think young Jesse and young Dad are the people for the job.
Absolutely. I mean, I have a lot of experience in the entertainment industry. Jessie has so many wonderful ideas when it comes to marketing. She's a genius, absolute genius. We can only do great things together, I think.
Well, that's great to hear. Now, when it comes to putting the shows together, you two might be geniuses and might think outside of the box and bring brilliant ideas to make this show great. But we are dealing with professional wrestlers after all, so I need a bit of a mongrel to be in charge of it. So Lord Mark will be in charge of booking the show and dealing with the wrestlers. After all, he is slightly dodgy, and I think he'll be able to put up with any grief that will be thrown.
Thanks.
Yeah, look, Norm, I called Lord Mark a carny last week on the radio, and that really is a complimentary thing. He is a bit of a scumbag, and he knows how to talk the language of other scumbags, which are basically professional wrestlers.
Now, is that all right with you, Lord Mark? You're not going to have another tantrum like you had last week, because if you're going to have tantrums like this, you know what, I could just take Dad and young Jessie, and we could run the shows ourselves, and you could just be by yourself in a radio show. You could do the Babyface Broadcast by yourself and have nothing to talk about and be a bit of a bum, or you could work with us. What do you say?
Well, I will, yes, I won't be having any tantrums.
Well, since we settled that, then. Now, logistics and finding a venue and insurance is going to be a bit of a team effort for that. I think we need to find a nice venue, and I think we can work together as a team and find a ring and a ring crew and get all that stuff together.
Agreed.
Absolutely, Norm. With your money, and guidance and money, we can absolutely get all those logistics sorted out and run the greatest wrestling show Australia has ever seen.
Now, look, I need to wrap this conversation up soon because I'm about to go on a date. So one last thing. Now, Lord Mark, I've been taking Dan under my wing.
Oh, have you?
I've been listening to the show, and he said he wanted to be a wrestler and wanted wrestling training, and you've kind of mocked him in a way.
Yeah.
So I'm taking him and I'm showing him the ropes, and I'm going to be training Dan to become a professional wrestler. And I'd like his debut to be on our very first show.
Yeah, look, I've learned a few things from you already, Norm. Obviously, I learnt from another friend of mine, Persephone, a few moves. And look, I'm excited to make my wrestling debut at All In.
This is absolutely ridiculous. You were so out of shape. Like, you are not a wrestler at all. You are absolutely deluded. What?
You're to do as you're told. I'm paid for this. And remember, you now work for me. Now, everyone get to work. We've got a show to put on.